Alright, let's get it. Welcome back to the stream, y'all. It's week 2 of Boom. Started the season off 1-0. Try to make that 2-0 today. If you're watching, leave a like and comment. Let me know you're here. Oh, don't unlike it.
Coach, it is a building that has seen it all through the many years of its existence as EA Sports welcomes you to Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And no return on this.
All right, we got the ball first, guys. Let's go down here and score. That's the plan. It's always the plan. Got Shady McCoy back this week.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
All right, man.
Kelce, such a valuable part of this offense. Made the Pro Bowl the last 4 seasons. 2018 being the most productive when he went over 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns, and a great relationship between he and Pat Mahomes off the field. Very good friends, attended a bunch of high-profile sporting events together in the offseason, and that chemistry, it certainly shows on the field. To throw again on second down, Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep left side, and that's caught
Good catch.
inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of
Good catch.
37. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. From the 29, Mahomes. That's complete to his running back, Grant.
Way to put it in, Craig. Touchdown, first drive.
Corey Grant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Holy shit. Wind was a little extra. Still made the kick though. Kick it off. Score first drive of the game. That's what we like to see.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
Lay the wood in, Raglan. Lay the wood in. Oh, he's coming out on that passing formation.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They run it with a rookie from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. Takes this one across the 30.
Last week my opponent ran the ball every freaking play till he had to pass the ball. So if that's what he wants to do, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
To throw his car.
That's alert! No way, that is not bad timing. I played that the whole way. No way. That's a pick. We gotta make him pay for it now. Got to make him pay for it now.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
7:34.
Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh, whoa, whoa. That's times 2, man. That's 2 picks we should have had back to back. I don't know, my triangle button just might not work as good as your guys' does, I guess. It's 2 picks we should have had, but it's all good.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
54, right there, 54.
On first down, Mahomes. He's got a man, complete. A gain of 32 that time. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
Oh, the windup was too slow.
He's taken down.
That was a touchdown.
Cleveland Farrell in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL
Hey, I'm sorry.
career. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Yellow. Bravo. Come on, 54's Mike. Check. Yellow. 54. Stop your whining. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Check. Fresno. Watch twist. SOS.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Whew. That was tough.
Bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. They will run with Grant. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
It's alright. It's okay. We're scoring a touchdown today.
But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
What's up, everybody?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
What the, oh, no way. Don't do that. You don't want to do that.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take it. And this is caught.
Damn.
Moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
That sucks.
Maybe worse than the loss in yardage, they also
That
lose the down,
sucks.
so now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, we got 4. 24 is the mic.
Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he's caught on his side,
Damn.
but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
And that sucks.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. But
It was there too.
He's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was
It was there.
Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got
Dang, I'm kind of salty. That's 6. Lost a touchdown from being 1 yard above the line of scrimmage. Okay. What you want to do? Single back wing.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Carr looking deep downfield.
Go.
Double team and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
By the Honey Badger, Tyrann
Like,
Matthew.
comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Talk to me, let me know you're here.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point.
Let me hear it, y'all. Let me hear it.
Interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Check 37, check 37. Check. Lucky. What?
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn, the windup is too slow. I'm about to throw it on the run.
Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's alright. It's okay.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, I'm going to come back to you.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. They complete it to Hill.
Is that a 1st down?
Incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still
4th and 2 anywhere. 4th and 2 or less anywhere on the field you can go for it.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
QB drop. Hey, watch this. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go. Hey, watch this.
Mahomes takes it himself, and this will depend on
Yeah.
the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
2nd and 5 now. Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Slam.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he
Let's
runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They go with Jacobs.
Go.
And I'm not sure he got
Let's
there.
go.
Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Pilot 64, weak. Shit. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. It's caught inside the 25.
I just got to throw it on the run. That's it. Use my dead eye. Trying to wind it up. It ain't working. Made my adjustment and got back to it.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week. Another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early. Great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 30 on 2nd down, Carr.
That's a pick. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. You know that's a pick.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
White Monday down. Express.
From the gun, it's Carr. And the throw going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here's Hill on the return. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you want.
He's got it. Hit the 15.
Cha-ching.
For a Kansas City touchdown.
Cha-ching.
Tyreek Hill with his second
Cha-ching.
touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point.
He said cha-ching.
And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Jacobs stopped up shy of the 45 despite some pretty powerful running. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Yellow.
This is Grant. And down inside the 15 he goes. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd down now, it's Grant, and he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Watch the safety creep. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check safety.
On 3rd down, Grant. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it'd be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened, if I'd first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough 4th down. This is taken at his 4. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check OP.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And an alley to run. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
What now? Mike 50. Check. Undercrush. Raider 1. 808. That's it.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's airing it out for Williams. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
I've ran pistol bunch tight end, gun tight, offset tight end, weak wing, I form H wing, gun double, Y flex, off weak, gun empty tray, goal line, gun tight, offset tight end, and I know I've ran gun bunch before this. So I've ran a lot more than one formation the whole game. Maybe the first quarter I ran that formation, not the whole game. It's not even the second half yet.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Motion. Reset.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going nowhere fast.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they got the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared.
I smell a pig.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Carr, he's going to wind up and air it out. And that's
okay.
Inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
From the 24, Carr will find his tight end. That's Waller. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And that'll be marked down as their 1st sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the 1st half. But now they've gotten their 1st sack here in the 2nd half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And he's going to go down again. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Throwing now is Carr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow with his 1st career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mike, speed. Fellas, let's go. Double dog, that's the way. He's coming. We got double up.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
That's my dumbass fault.
And it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Carr.
Wow.
Has it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. For these Raiders and quarterback Derek Carr, the Chiefs, they have been their kryptonite in the AFC West. With Derek Carr as a starter, just 2-8 against KC, 2-6 before Mahomes became the starter. Well, the road not likely to get any easier anytime soon. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Wow.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
I gotta focus up, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check my 50. Rip 50. Check my 50.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Check 50. Check 50.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
That's so annoying, bro. I didn't even want to throw it for real. What a dumbass.
Now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you go field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
We want it. Come to my
Carr going up top. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 44, Mahomes, flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Grant. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Delta. 53 is the mark.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, it's Hill, complete. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And again, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Tyreek Hill is so fast. I'm really just playing with this boy.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Switch.
Now a play fake. Carr. eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Darren Lee picks it, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This will be taken short.
Okay, there.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. To try again after the sack. Carr, the open man here, Renfro. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. The Raiders on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Carr to throw. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down.
Oh my god, bro. I'm not even trying anymore. Oh, this shit's funny as fuck.
Let's adopt it in this case.
This is funny.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
I was about to say, like 5 bodies right there.
The intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Wow.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Target. 43. Hey, 43. Hey, 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Forced out to his left. He's going to let this... And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chiefs 48, Raiders 10. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
The Raiders take over first.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
At their own
Let's go.
18-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Check four. Monday.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Oh,
Wow.
football, and he's going to come down with it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
Whoop-de can do. I only try to hit something with 5 people.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win,
I'll let him get some stats.
sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
I don't want to pitch him a shutout.
Save the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Mahomes going to throw it here. And going deep for Hill. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles.
See how I stacked him?
Isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
So that one will be accepted.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Down. 185. The ball.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Mike 50, Mike 50. 6 man.
From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. Carr now to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro.
Oh.
He's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. From midfield, here's Carr. He's got it to Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Whoa, Joe, that's a pick.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Caught outright by Renfro. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Ron Thornhill. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner.